All right, Sean Williams here with Inside Hilltopper Sports. Shane Bearden behind the camera. We're here with offensive coordinator Tyson Helton in the house here at WKU Media Days. Coach, just kind of ask you what I've been asking people right off the bat. You guys ready to coach and get out there and the pads on and hit some people, right?
We're really excited. You know, obviously being the first day, this is what you built up to all summer. Had a great time this summer, vacation, family, all that. But now it's time to go to work, and we are ready to put the pads on and get going.
Now, you know, a lot is expected out of this offense. It looked, you know, compared to the last two springs, this last spring, they looked really smooth and everything like that. What did you really see from the offense during the spring as you come in as a new coach, as offensive coordinator?
You know what? I've said it before. I really like where we are offensively. I think the history of this offense, if you look back on it, has always been successful, always been one of the top leaders statistically in total offense. So, you know, was excited about foundationally where we were with the offense. Coach has done a tremendous job of putting his touch on things and how he wants it done. I thought it ran extremely smooth during the spring. We'll just continue to build on that and be an efficient machine.
Sounds good. Now, you know, you're one of the new coaches on the coaching staff. What really kind of drawn you to come here to Western Kentucky University and be the offensive coordinator here?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's the people here. I tell you what, this is a special place. To me, it's a hidden gem. It's a sleeping giant in a lot of ways. You look at the town, it's a great family town. It's a great university. Tremendous support from top down, from the president to the AD. I think we have great fans here, and I really think they're excited about this season. Expecting a lot of people out there on the opener against Bowling Green. Tremendous facilities here, probably one of the best in the country, and I've had opportunity to be at a lot of different places, and so when you combine all those things, this is a really special place, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Sounds good. Now, you know, you kind of talk about, you know, coming in here, being a new coach and everything like that. Talking about your offense, let's talk about the quarterback. Obviously, Brandon Dowdy, very experienced. Had his ups and downs last year, but really confident out there during the spring. What do you see from him going forward into his senior season?
You know, just continuing with his confidence. He did a great job during spring managing the offense. He knows what we want. He knows how to do it. Thought he did a good job of taking care of the ball during the spring. So we're just going to continue to build on that. We've talked over and over again about, hey, just manage the offense, and when your time comes to make a play, those will come, and that's when you make your play. I think he's done a great job over the summer. He's worked tremendously hard. He's been in the film room every day during the summer. He's taken on a huge leadership role. The guys trust him. They believe in him. And when you got a quarterback like that, usually you should be successful. So hopefully he can stay healthy, and we'll have a good year offensively.
That sounds good as well. Now, we've kind of been asking off-the-cuff questions, so we're going to ask you, after a victory, what's your favorite post-game meal?
Mine is chili dogs, and I'll be honest with you, we've been doing it for a long time, and I like a lot of chili and cheese on mine. You know, I was at Cincinnati last year, and that's kind of, you know, one of the big things up there, and so I'm going to probably continue that tradition. You know, I love nothing more than playing a day game, coming home, and getting to watch some more college football and feeling good about yourself and looking at other people make mistakes and making fun of those guys, you know. And then when you lose, sometimes you're down in the dumps, but those chili dogs make you feel better.
Chili dogs and watching other teams make mistakes make you feel better?
That's exactly right.
I bet y'all probably kept Skyline in business up there when you were in Cincinnati.
Yeah, Skyline was a great place, you know, and me liking chili dogs, that was probably several times a week for me up there.
Yeah, but also another question we've been asking is, you know, what do you really kind of listen to just as coaches, maybe before or after a game or anything like that?
You know, I'm a pretty relaxed guy. I listen to whatever, you know, whether it's talk radio, country music, all the different stuff, watch different things, you know. I kind of do it all, to be quite honest with you.
Sounds good. Now we're trying to solve the bowling issue here. We've asked some hobbies of players, and we got players claiming that they're really good bowlers, but we got other players claiming that they're really not. So I know Coach Brumfield was just up here. Said he's the best bowler of the bunch. Said he bowls around 200. What about you and your opinions? Are you a good bowler, and is Coach Brumfield an over 200 bowler?
I would say Coach Brumfield is not over 200 bowler. But maybe, we'll find out. I know this: if the gauntlet has been thrown down, we'll find out who is the best bowler. It may not be me, but I'm willing to take the challenge and find out.
Sounds like we got a bowling challenge on our hands. We'll have to kind of keep up with this as the season progresses. But just one last thing, not an off-the-cuff question, but a Conference USA question. I mean, how excited are you guys about the conference schedule and the non-conference schedule as well?
I think it's a tremendous schedule. First of all, the conference, I've had a lot of experience coaching in that conference, also played in the conference when it first started out. It's a great conference. It's got a lot of parity from top to bottom. I mean, every week you got to show up, you got to play. Anybody can beat anybody. It's a great offensive-driven league, to be honest with you. I mean, there's been a lot of tremendous offense players that moved on to the NFL. It's a great televised conference, I'll be honest, one of the top televised conferences in the United States. If you look at what we're going to be, I think we got 7 or 8 games on television this year, so that's great exposure for our fans. You look at our schedule, first 4 games will be tough. Those teams are just as good as we are. We're going to have to play our best game to win, but you embrace that. You want to have those type of games. You want to go out there and have a good opponent. So excited about where we are, excited about the conference, and excited about the first couple games.
Sounds good. Well, we're here at Media Days. Offensive coordinator Tyson Helton, thank you for joining us, sir.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.